Hey guys, what's up, Kardak here, and today I'm here with another Nendoroid unboxing. This time around we'll be unboxing the Ereshkigal Nendoroid. This is the 1016 Nendoroid, and she is from Fate Grand Order, and she's also in this season's Absolute Demonic Battlefront. And she's not out in the anime yet as of this video, but she's like the main story right now. But you haven't really seen her fully in her full appearance. She did occasionally make a few appearances, but she's like not fully there yet. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into the unboxing. So, if you have if you got the Ishtar Nendoroid, then I definitely recommend getting this one because they are kind of supposed to be a pair. So definitely pick her up if you already have the Ishtar. But obviously, I've talked about the Ishtar problems before, and she wasn't really the best Nendoroid, but if you are an Ishtar fan, you probably would have picked her up already anyway. And I think Ereshkigal also has quite a large fan base, so we'll see how she is. Hopefully, she's better made than the Ishtar one. All right, so let's have a look at the Nendoroid herself. So this is her with the plastic on. Let's just get it off real quick. And we will do kind of like a comparison between her and the Ishtar a little bit later. Not really going to compare the parts and stuff, but we can compare the main figure itself. But you're going to have to give me some time because my Ishtar is still in the display case. All right, so we're going to put the ponytails back in, and then we're going to take the... take that off, so most of the plastic is off. Alright, so let's look at the head first. So it looks pretty similar to the Ishtar one. The bang is a little bit different, I think. The crown is obviously different. It's in different locations. The ponytails, however, look pretty much the same, and obviously the hair color is different. The cape, obviously, the cape here is only applicable to Ereshkigal because Ishtar is pretty much naked. And here is the main body of the Ereshkigal. The whole is not painted. That's one of the main problems I have with the Nendoroids nowadays, but it's fine. I don't really like how... Oops. Here. Where's it focusing? You can see there's like a line here on the figure of her arm. I don't really like that. It looks kind of bad, but I guess it's so you can replace this part and not have to replace that part. It's kind of lazy in my opinion, but what are you gonna do about it, right? So, yeah, that's one of the problems I can see so far with the figure already. The Ishtar one I think also has this problem, but except Ishtar had a bracelet around her arm, so there isn't really a seam between the two pieces of the two pieces here, because it's supposed to be the same arm, right? So it really looks weird when it's separated. So yeah, definitely not good. For the faces, let's look at the faces though. So we have the kind of a surprise crying face, kind of like the ooh-ah face. Here's the happy face, really cute. And she's like kind of like smug here. Just good. I kind of like the faces. Yeah, not much to say about that. Next is her weapon. So here is the weapon here. It's a lot longer than Ishtar's. Looks pretty good. It is just a piece of silver plastic though, so there isn't really much detail in there. The paint application looks good though. Next is the cage for the souls. This looks not that good, in my opinion. Yeah, I think they could have had a better approach to it, but it's okay, I guess. All right, let's look at the second blister. We kind of finished looking at the first one already. Okay. All right. Okay. And okay. All right. So there is a leg piece here. All right. So for the leg piece, you get one leg. This is the leg to replace this one, the left leg. You get the puppers, or her animal companion. You get the halo effect. I forgot what they call it, but it's when she uses this thing. So you put that here. Oh, it'll be there on there more tightly if. Let's see. Oops, I think put it on the wrong way. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So it looks like that, which will look. It'll probably look pretty dope when you put it on here. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. I don't actually have Ereshkigal in the game, so I'm kind of sad. But I don't have Ishtar either, so it's fine. What I'm actually really looking forward to is the Okitsuji, if they ever make Nendoroid for her. She might actually have been announced, but I don't actually know. All right, so next is the effect. So she kind of shooting multiple of them. The back looks pretty meh, but the front looks good. Yeah, because I guess you wouldn't really see the back of it if you're displaying it like that, but it's all right. This makes up for it though. Yeah, I think she's missing her really big weapon. Wait, is there supposed to be a DX for Ereshkigal? Give me a second. Okay, so she doesn't have a DX version, but she doesn't really have her big ass weapon. I guess this is it, but I'm pretty sure she has a different. Oh, it's a different costume. My bad. different outfit. All right, so I guess this is fine then. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. All right, so overall, I think she's definitely not as wow as her Ishtar counterpart, but she still looks pretty good. Parts wise, she doesn't really have as much going on with her than the Ishtar one. She does get some extra parts. I guess I really shouldn't compare them so closely because they are two different Nendoroids, even though they are both based off Rin. So, my bad. I'm just gonna look at this from a different perspective. So let's have a look at the arms. So we'll take this out and put this in. So I'm really not sure why they need to do that. They could have just added that part. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't really like that at all. But yeah, you can use this to hold her weapon. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of loose too. You might need to use sticky tack to hold that together, but I guess it works. It works. It's fine. Again, I'm not really sure why they didn't make it one piece. I guess it's so you can have better articulation here, but I'd rather have it look better than to have better articulation, because right now, I don't know, it just really bothers me. I don't know if it bothers you guys, but let me know in the comments down below. Does this part really bother you guys? It does for me. I don't know why. It's one of the reasons why I didn't collect figures before, the joints, but of course I do collect action figures now too, but I don't really like seams on my Nendoroids, so yeah. I guess they couldn't really have done much better because it is a bare arm, so you will see the seam on her wrist and hand, or wrist and arm, and then you will see the seam here. The other side of the arm is perfectly fine because it's covered with a sleeve, so you can kind of hide the seams. But yeah, this arm is just, oh jeez. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Overall, I think they did the best they could have done with her. Probably not, but I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. And here is the hand. Oops. I think it's to hold this. Yes. So she can hold her favorite soul, which is pretty cute. I dig that. Let's try it. Alright. Yeah, that's cute. I protect a smile. Yeah, that's pretty much all the parts left. This is the connector used to connect this, so you can have her pretend to use her skill. Again, the back doesn't look that great, but this looks fine. So you mount that on there too. Overall, I'm just not gonna I'm not gonna take the Ishtar out and compare because they're quite different. Whew. 1 second. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, jeez. So yeah, this overall the Nendoroid, it's fine. The main problem I had with this Nendoroid is this arm here. Yeah, is that arm. The rest of it is completely fine. She looks great. Love the faces she comes with. Like the accessories. And yeah. Nothing much else I can say about this Nendoroid. I mean, she's cute. I personally though, if you don't really like Ereshkigal that much, I wouldn't recommend getting her. Mainly because actually, let's figure out if her, because there's a problem with the Ishtar one, was her peg, and this one I suspect might have the same problem because the peg is using a long peg, so it might be very loose. So let's test that out actually. So the best way to do this would be to take her head off first. Okay, we'll take her head off and then put this in there first. Okay. And then put this in there. I think that actually fits in pretty well. A lot better than Ishtar's. Yeah, oh, wait. But her head is a... Okay, that might be a problem. Alright. 1 second. Alright, so it doesn't... no. The head doesn't fit in perfectly because it's kind of wedged up. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of wedged up. It might stretch out the plastic there. Okay, that might be better. So you have to put her, display her like this. That would be better. Okay, there. A lot better. So you can't... I mean, I guess you can, but here. Yeah, like that. So you have to stand the base like this. So she has a really, really unique, well, sort of unique stand. But yeah, I think she's fine. If you asked me to give her a rating, I'll probably give her like a 7, maybe a 7 or a 6.5 out of 10. The improvements can definitely be made. Coloring the backpack, fixing this arm here, back here. But besides that, I think the rest of it is fine. Accessories, I think she is given abundant accessories. And facial expressions, I think pretty good diversity. She doesn't really have a battle face, but she doesn't really need one because she's good like that. All right, that's pretty much it for this unboxing. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Kartaku, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.